Hello, friends. We have a short message from our friends at Lego.
Where will your creativity take you tonight? Explore the wonders of nature with Lego Friends Botanical Garden. Your imagination can build and play as you create blossoming flowers and exotic plants. Let your curiosity unwind as you build and watch butterflies fly around with this immersive set. With 3 Lego characters included, you and your friends will explore and learn about all the joys of the garden and the beauty of its plant and flower species. As you build, unbuild, and rebuild, you'll find new ways to engage and play with this interactive scene featuring garden accessories for a fully displayable scene. Find joy and happiness in the fun of play with Lego Friends Botanical Garden. Visit lego.com for more details.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Sleep Tight Stories. This should be a story about how Bernice might be losing her voice, but it is not. As you can hear, I am losing my voice a bit, so please take care of yourselves and stay healthy. Bernice is very excited about all the things she is going to do at school today. She sets her alarm, but never needs it to actually wake up. Now Cookie helps her to wake up in the morning, but usually she gets up by herself. When Papa Bear comes in to tell her that she is not going to school, Bernice is a bit disappointed. Bernice has a storm day. Bernice doesn't usually need to be woken up by an alarm clock or her mama or papa. She is what her papa says is a morning person. Still, she sets an alarm just in case. Usually, she just wakes up without even trying, but lately, she has a new way. The sound of her kitten Cookie purring and rubbing against her face. If I don't move soon, Cookie is going to start licking my head, which feels kinda strange, Bernice thought. So she opened one eye and then the other. "Good morning, Cookie," Bernice said from under her blankets as she started rubbing Cookie's head. "Today is going to be a great day, Cookie. I have science class, art class, and we are learning a new sport today in gym. Bobby and I are supposed to work on a project together in the library today, too. And I get to practice reading in front of the class, which used to be a lot scarier. But since I have been practicing, it's getting better. As long as I don't look at Bobby when I am reading, I am okay. He always makes funny faces, which makes me laugh. Have you ever tried to read in front of the class when you're laughing, Cookie? It's super hard." Cookie purred in response. "Good morning, little bear. I see you are awake," Papa Bear said as he came into her room. "Yes, Papa. Cookie makes sure I am awake every morning now. She is like the bestest kind of alarm clock," Bernice said from under the blankets. "I have news for you, little bear. Can you hear the loud wind outside?" "Yeah, it does seem to be louder than usual. Will I blow away when I go to school today, Papa?" "Ha ha ha. You might, but I don't think you will be going outside. At least not for the morning. We are having a snowstorm, and school has been canceled for the whole day." "School has been canceled, Papa? Why would they do that? I had so many things to do today," Bernice said, slightly disappointed. "It's storming so bad that it's not safe to be driving on the road. And I think the roads are not even clear yet, so the bus wouldn't be able to reach our house to pick you up. Mama didn't even go for her run this morning. It was so stormy outside." "Mama always runs, so it must be super bad." "Yes, She decided to stay in bed a little longer this morning so that she could get some extra rest. She might even have to walk to work later. Why don't you get ready and come downstairs to have breakfast? Is that honey cakes I smell, Papa? Bernice asked as she started to get out of bed. Cookie looked disappointed that she wouldn't be getting more rubs. It sure is, but you better hurry. They are super tasty, and I am very hungry this morning, so I might eat them all up, Papa Bear said, laughing. Don't do that, Papa. I'll be ready lickety-split, Bernice said as she rushed to get dressed. Bernice put on the clothes she had set out to wear that day, made her bed, making sure that her friends Twiggle, Wolfie, and Madeline were comfy, and after doing her bathroom routine, raced downstairs with Cookie for breakfast. I'm kinda disappointed that I won't be able to show Bobby my cool new shirt this morning, Papa. It's got a picture of a dinosaur wearing running shoes on it. He would have thought that was cool, she said. Well, maybe you and Bobby can talk a bit later, Papa Bear said as he put some honey cakes on her plate. Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe we could still do our project together. What is your project that you are working on together? Papa Bear asked as he sat down to eat some honey cakes. After finishing a great big bite, Bernice said, "We are working on making an electric circuit. Bobby is already an expert in making robots, so I think it will be easy. But first, we have to write about some stuff like what electricity is, conductors and insulators, circuits, and voltage and current, that kind of stuff. We talked about this in class already, so I think the teacher wants to make sure we understand, and making stuff is super fun." That does sound like fun, and I think you have what you need upstairs in your room. Yeah, I have lots of science stuff. But other than talking with Bobby, what am I going to do all day? I don't want to be bored. Will we make cookies together the rest of the time? You have so much you could do today. Having a free day is a gift. You can do things you might not normally have time for. You could finish the book you are reading, do some art at home, play with Cookie, or make some other science experiment. Later, you could even go outside and have fun if the storm is over. Yeah, I guess it's like a rainy day, except that the snow is going to cover our whole house, and we will have to dig a tunnel to the surface. Haha, well, I hope we don't get that much snow, but I know there will be some shoveling to do, and all the trees will look nice with the snow on top. And I think today's snack might be a bit different, Papa Bear said. Cookies are our favorite treat, but if we want to be healthy, we need to eat a few more servings of vegetables every day. So I think I'll prepare a veggie tray of some sort for us to munch on later. Can you put that tasty sauce with it, Papa? I like that sauce. It's super yummy. Not cookies super yummy, but close. I can prepare a sauce to go with it. Why don't you finish your breakfast? I'll see if Bobby can chat with you for a while. Then you can continue your free day while I am in my study. After Bernice finished her breakfast and washed her hands, she sat in the living room playing with Cookie while she waited to see if Bobby was ready to talk. "Bernice, I think Bobby is going to call you soon. Come get our pad," Papa Bear said from his study, where he does stuff other than making cookies. After getting the pad, Bernice went into the living room again when Bobby's face appeared on the screen. "Hi, Bobby. What filter are you using today?" Bernice said as she looked at him as he magically turned into a robot. "It's a super cool one that makes me look like the robot you helped me make," Bobby giggled. "It does look super cool," Bernice said as she made herself look like a cat. I look like Cookie now. Did you look outside? It's super windy and cold looking. I was going to go jump in the snow, but my mother wouldn't let me. She wouldn't even let me take my kite outside to see if it was windy enough to lift me off the ground. She just doesn't like me taking risks. Doesn't she know I am an expert in these things? Bobby said excitedly. How am I going to be one of the world's great scientists if I don't test my theories? Haha, I thought I might blow away if I walked to the bus this morning, but maybe I would turn into an ice sculpture or something. Or maybe you would turn into Iceman, and you could create a huge slide for us to play on with your powers. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, I could even make a great big ice castle and an ice cream machine, popsicles. I could even make an ice dinosaur park. Yep, you could even make an ice tunnel between our houses. Then we could slide back and forth without even going outside. I like your shirt. It looks super cool. I think I should get one the same, or maybe not exactly the same, but similar, and we could wear it on the same day. Yeah, I like this one. I don't know where my mama found it, but I'm sure you could get one too. So, what are you up to today? I don't know, Bobby said. I'm bored already. My mom says that if I keep making lots of noise, she is going to make me clean my room, and that would be terrible. So I think I might read a little bit and work on some experiments and stuff like that. I might play a game too. What about you? Wait, I know. You are going to make all kinds of cookies and just spend the whole day eating treats, right? No, Bernice said, sounding just a little bit disappointed. Papa says we have to eat more vegetables, so I think we won't be making or eating cookies today. Not you, too. I think it must be a conspiracy among the parents, because my mother said the exact same thing. She is making me eat carrots today. She is so strict. But you know what? I have an idea. What's that? Are you going to make another robot? I could help. Yeah, that too. And of course, we are a team, right? So we can make stuff together. No, I was thinking that if I made a great big stink and blamed it on the carrots, maybe I could have more treats instead. Do you think it could work? Maybe I should try too. It's hard to make a fart though, but I have an idea. Remember when we had to blow up those balloons that time and I made the farting noises with them? Bobby said, getting even more excited. Bobby always got excited when he had an idea. I remember. That was Gertrude's school birthday, and the teacher got upset at you and you couldn't eat cake later. Yeah, that wasn't fair, but I could do the same thing. I could put balloons underneath the cushions in our living room, and when my mom is nearby, I could sit on them. She would hear all the fart sounds and then give me more treats because she wouldn't want me to have carrot farts. Do you think it will work? It might work, Bernice said, laughing, but your mom is super smart, so you will have to be really convincing. You might need to be really dramatic or something. Yeah, I'm good at acting. My mom is really smart, but it will be fun to try. I'll let you know how it goes, okay? Okay. My papa says we are supposed to work on stuff when we talk on the pad and things. I think this afternoon I will work on a science experiment after I paint a bit. That is, if I can't go outside. If I can, we should see if we can meet at your house and make a snow fort. Yeah, and we can throw snowballs or something. What do you think the experiment that we make should be? I thought it could be something simple, like light a light bulb or something like that. I have all the materials and stuff in my room. Yeah, that would be cool. Or Maybe we could make the circuit to power a sound machine that had some funny sounds like farts, Bernice said, giggling. Yeah, Bobby said with a laugh. Bernice, that's enough time on the pad for now. You can call Bobby again later, Papa Bear said from his study. Wow, I forgot how deep your papa's voice is. It's like thunder decided to have a conversation. Haha, you should hear it when he just wakes up, before he has his coffee. It's so deep, it sounds like a dinosaur singing. Anyway, talk to you later, Mr. Robot. Later, cat. It's that time, Papa, Bernice said as she crawled into her bed and got cozy with her friends, Twiggo, Wolfie, and Madeline. And what time is that, little bear? Replied her papa. I think it's time for you to give me a great big hug, yawned Bernice. I think we are all tired tonight, Papa Bear said. I'm not just tired, Papa. I'm super exhausted, Bernice said, yawning again. You worked hard today. It's fun to go outside after a snowstorm and play in the snow. We did a lot of shoveling, Papa. Even though I'm a great shoveler, it made me have the yawns at dinner time. Yes, even Mama was yawning a bit, and she didn't have the fun shoveling we did. But I am sure we will feel great tomorrow after a good night's sleep. Did you enjoy your free day? Yeah, Bobby and I got to talk a couple of times. I think he made his mom laugh today with the invention he created so that he didn't have to eat so many carrots. Haha, I heard about that. I also heard that he still had to eat carrots. His experiments don't always work, but he still keeps trying. It was a good day, Papa. I missed school and stuff, but I got to read and do some painting. I think Cookie liked having me around, too. I just hope we don't have to shovel that much every day, Papa. I hope we don't have to shovel that much, too. I also think Cookie liked having you around. You will be back to school tomorrow, and it will be a lot of fun playing in the snow when you are on break and after school. Yeah, Bobby and I are going to make a fort. I think we will invite Ethan to help us because he is really good at making snowballs, and he lives nearby. Bernice then let out an even bigger yawn. That sounds like fun. Did you do all the things you need to do before bed? I think so. I had a hot bath, put my wet clothes in the laundry basket, put on my flannel pajamas, and brushed my teeth. I was too tired to do the other stuff though, Papa. Okay, here is a great big Papa Bear hug, he said, as he bent over, gave Bernice a big hug, and adjusted her blanket. After he turned off her lamp, he quietly whispered, I love you, little bear. I love you too, Papa. And that is the end of the story. Good night. Sleep tight.